In this video, we'll be discussing about exception handling in Java. So let's get started. First, what is meant by an exception? Generally, an exception is considered as a runtime error, or we can say any condition or any event that will lead to disruption of the execution of the flow of control. Okay, so if there is some disruption in the normal flow of execution, we can call it as an exception, or simply, in order to remember what is an exception, you can consider a runtime error. Okay, so in order to handle this exception in Java, we go for concept of try block, catch block, and finally block. Okay, so using try, catch, and finally blocks, we are going to handle these exceptions. So first one is a try block. Here we are going to write the code which is causing the exception. That will be written inside the try block. And then coming to next catch block. So inside the catch block, we have to handle this exception. Okay. So whatever lines of code that is causing the exception inside the try block will be handled by the catch block. Okay. And then finally block will be written. So whatever statements that are written inside the finally block will be executed. Definitely. Okay. Now look at the trace of program execution here. So let us consider try block containing some statements. Suppose there are no exceptions in these statements inside the try block. In such case, control will be transferred directly to execute statements inside the finally block, and later it will execute the next statement like this. Now consider a scenario where a statement 2 written inside a try block is causing an exception, and name this exception as exception 1. And correspondingly, we have implemented catch block for the same exception 1. Okay, so its corresponding catch block will be executed, and later the block of statements written inside finally block will be executed, and then followed by next statement. Okay, like this. Now if you consider this example, in this example the try block containing this statement, so division by 0, it is causing an exception, arithmetic exception. The same arithmetic exception is handled here inside this catch block, so this will print exception handled, and later finally block containing this statement will be displayed, and then the next statement, which is rest of the code, will be displayed. Okay, so this is how it works.